Today, I will be showing you guys how to use the face sensing extension that was recently added to Scratch. So, let's get started. So first, you will want to press the extensions at the bottom, and now you'll have to press that. And I'm not gonna show my face, so there's just this white box here so that you don't have to see my face. So how face sensing works is it tracks your face and it can see where your nose is and stuff, and it can also see what direction your head is tilted. So for example, if I put one green flag clicked, let me actually zoom in, like one green flag clicked, and then forever go to nose. So now I can start moving my face. And this is my face. It's not. My face is doing this right now. So if I go up, it'll go up. If I go to the right, it'll go to the right. If I go to the left, it'll go to the left. So yeah, it follows my nose. Then it can also go to the top of my head. It can also go to my mouth. It can go to all of these. There's a ton of stuff. I don't really use this extension, but you can use it for, like, you know those TikTok filter things, like you tilt your head to one side, and then that's one option, and then you tilt your head to the other, and it's a different option. Kind of like that. You can use this and that. But so it's going to my nose, but there's a ton of other stuff. So the next block is point in direction of face tilt. So right now I'm tilting my head. You can't see it, but I am. But this direction is not actually changing. But if I put this here, now it turns with my head. So yes, my head is tilting right. So it's tilting right. Then I can tilt it, and then I can also go wherever I want. And it's still tilting. So the next block is set size to face size. What it means is I go closer to the camera. It doesn't get bigger because it won't cover my entire face, and if I go further away, it'll cover my face too much. But if I set it to this, now it sets it to my accurate reading of my face. So if I'm closer, as you can see, it becomes bigger, because I'm closer to the camera. Then if I move away, it's further. I can move away from the camera, and I can go closer to the camera. It is a little bit slow. It has like a 0.1 second refresh rate. So as you can see, it's kind of slow, it's kind of jittery. Yeah, it's pretty laggy too. So just know that. So the next block is when my face tilts left, which is if I tilt this way. So for now, I can just keep them. I'll just keep them over there. But now we can see if it tilts left, we can say head tilting left. And right now my head's tilting left, so it does that. So right now my head's facing right, so it's not doing anything. But if I tilt my head this way, it checks it. And it does this. And it can do this because there is a variable in the face sensing called face tilt. So you can see if I tilt it, it's going lower and lower and lower. Then if I tilt right, it goes higher and higher and higher. So it checks if it's tilting left, which is lower than 90, for the face tilt. And then if that is true, then it says it's tilting left. We can do the same thing for right. We can say head tilting right. And we can see, so right now I'm tilting left and I'm tilting right. So the next block is when this sprite is touching. I'm gonna remove this because this is kind of in here. So when this sprite is touching a nose. So right now it checks if it's gonna check if the sprite is touching my nose. So actually I'm gonna use a different sprite. I'm gonna duplicate this sprite, and this one. So this sprite is gonna be checker or something, but it's not gonna be. It's gonna be a CD, but it's gonna be red. So I'm gonna have to try and move my face there. Let's move it over here, and then let's say when this sprite touches it, let's say I will wait until it's touching my nose, which is when my face is touching that. Basically when my nose and the camera is touching that. So we can play it. So right now my nose is over here. My nose is over here. You can see my cursor, it's right in the middle. And if I move it, and now it's touching my now it's touching. And I can also move away. And then I can move back. So yeah, it checks when it's touching my nose. It can also check everything else. So right now, my nose in real life is over here. My nose for the camera is right here. In real life, it's over here in the middle. Let me actually do a little something. Okay, so this will show you where my nose is. So the purple circle is my nose, okay? So when it goes, it basically waits until it's touching the purple dot, which is where my nose is. Okay, so the next block is when a face is detected. I don't think I even need to explain this one. It waits until a face is in the camera. I don't really need to explain it. And this is just the if-else version. Like, you want to say if forever, if a face is detected, say yes, otherwise say no. So this just checks if a face is detected. So right now it's obviously detecting the face because my face is in the camera. But if I move away, it says no because my face is no longer in the camera. And if I come back, it's right there. So I can give it that. And that's basically it. I showed you the face tilt. It's the amount of tilt my face is. It's the tilt. So the tilt. So right now, straight up, normal, no tilting at all, is around 90. I can't really keep my head still, but it tilts around 90. Then if I tilt left, you can see that it gets lower and lower. Then if I tilt right, it gets higher. So the face size, it basically shows how close the face is to the camera. If I get closer to the camera, bigger face size. Away from the camera, smaller face size. So that's basically it for the face sensing. Yeah, that's all the blocks. Yeah. So yeah, you can make like TikTok, like those filter things where you tilt your head to the left and right with this. You can make that. I haven't tried it, but I'm pretty sure it's possible. If any of you try it, one of you guys can try it and make it. But that's gonna be it for this video.